Morning everybody, it's Saturday again and guess what? My truck's knackered again. Apparently it's the steel seal on the turbocharger. It's squealing like a pig at the moment. So me and Ascension, we're going to go and take the truck back to Steve. We're going to get the van back, the knackered old white van, the loaner. And then hopefully we're going to come back, do a barbecue, and I might even jump in the jacuzzi today and scare the neighbours. So, do you like my new shirt? Check this out. My wife is Filipino. Nothing scares me. Oh, what's this? Hey!
See?
Essentially got one too. And my home is in the UK, but my heart is from the Philippines. With a typical sad bastard matching t-shirt couple. Right, let's get on with it. Let's start up the battle bus and get over to Steve's. At least the weather's alright today. I've bought the selfie stick as well. Somebody's going to be doing a bit of a live recording today, the looks of it. Oh, there she is, the squealer. God, it's a good job I love this trip.
Expect some clear skies today.
What was that? Expect some clear skies today. Okay, I'll expect some clear skies today. She's driving alright, it's just that bloody squeal. It's on the exhaust pipe and the exhaust side of the turbocharger. She doesn't do it when it's stood still, it's just when you're driving and you're under load. Then she squeals like a pig, boy. Right, sat nav time. Navigation. That woman, it's some girl I'm seeing on the side, love. The love of my life. Destination. Address. Hey. We'll go for the postcode. NG25. Space. Let's forget the space. 0 W. There's 2 streets to choose from. We are going to Southwell. Set as destination. And nothing but problems with this truck at the minute. ABS is still on. No. All sorts going on the hill descent.
Make a U-turn now and then turn
Service
left.
required for the SC. Hill descent control malfunction. ABS lights on. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's get going. Let's get going. Spend some more money. I'm just at the traffic lights and some idiot come flying past me in a silver car, then gave me a load of grief. This guy here. What I've decided to do is follow him, and all of a sudden he's driving very, very nicely again. Because the guy's an absolute dickhead that likes to give it the big wanker hand signals to other drivers and then thinks he can just get away with it. So we're coming out into a 30 mile an hour now. Let's see what he does through there. It's amazing, isn't it? You know, when somebody starts following you and they're about 6'2", just how your attitude changes, because you're a very big man sat in your car giving it the big abusive hand signals. But the truth of the matter is, guys, you never know who's behind you, do you? You don't know who's going to get out that car. So I'm hoping this guy's going to learn a valuable lesson. It's just going through a red light. There we go again. Absolute idiot. Now he's disappeared.
Proceed 3 miles on the current road.
Now he's disappeared. So
in 3/10 of a mile, turn right onto Sherwood Way South.
now that's what I call scared. The moral of the story is, be nice when you're on the road. Don't upset 6'2" bald-headed tattooed guys in 2.5 ton pickup trucks by acting like a complete bellend and then giving them wanker hand signs, because it really isn't going to end very well for you. He was quite lucky that he disappeared, run and hid. Ran through a red light and then disappeared into an industrial estate somewhere. That's probably his lucky day. Probably his lucky day. Yeah, so nearly at the mechanics. Probably hear that squeak. You know that? Sounds like a fan belt slipping, but it's not. It's actually the turbo. It's just annoying me. Nearly there. I'll go and pick up the van. There's a lot of bleeping going on with that car. Yeah. So drop the truck off with Steve. Seems to think it is that little turbo seal. Wednesday, Thursday next week, by the time I get the truck back. I will see. In the meantime, we've got the loaner, the trusty Bell-End Dingo van. Ooh, yeah. Feel like a proper contractor again. Just so annoyed though, because that truck of mine just keeps going backward and forward to the garage. Since I had the latest problem, the exhaust issue, it's been in 4 times. This will be the 4th time it's been in. It's just annoying. It's not about the money. It's like, Steve's worth every penny. He's a great mechanic if he knows his stuff. It's not about that. It's just all about the fact that I don't have the car. That's the problem. It's not too bad, she's lent me his little van, but it's not the point. Your confidence gets knocked a little bit. Right, finally back home. There she is, the offending article. No, I didn't do that. Say it's 2016 make. It's had a bit of an hard life, but you know what? Does the job. It's got me out of trouble. Hanging baskets are coming on nicely. Need a bit of water in them though. Pretty dead. I won't let Ascension know. The garden's coming on well as well. I need to get rid of this rubbish and get rid of this wood. I'll get round to it. Your hanging baskets need some water, babe, on the front.
I'll blow with some hot water then with the hose.
Ah, need plenty of water. What's this? Oh, there's so much garbage on the television today. Seen him before, absolute bloody idiot. What she sees him, I'll never know. Right, start as we mean to go on. Let's have a look at the garden. Let's start here at the barbecue. That looks like it's dying a little bit. They're coming on well. Look at flowers. Got loads of flowers. These clematis, or whatever they're called. Yeah, big ones. They're gorgeous. And a plant. Plenty of ants in this garden. Flowers everywhere. Ascension really likes this garden. She's doing loads of work. And to be honest, let's get in there. These hanging baskets are nice. Plenty of flowers. Different colours. Ones on the sides as well. Two of those. She's had to replace this one because the other one died. So hopefully it will come out with white flowers as well.
One died, but I replaced it.
That's what I just said. Hanging basket's looking good. And so are my little calamansis, which I love so much. Well, it says calamansis, it's sort of calamodin according to that. I don't know. Calamansi plants. Calamodin? Something. I always call it calamansi. Anyway, I like them. I'm going to grow some seeds soon. There's a rosemary. Rosemary's doing well. More flowers there. That's a new one as well. Yeah. Going for it. Bright and pink. She's changed the greenhouse around. There was some shelves in here, but she's moved them, she took them out. Oh my god, the strawberries. We had to move the strawberries inside because the bloody wood pigeons decided they were going to eat all the best ones. To be fair, since they've come inside the greenhouse, they're going like mad. There's some good ones in there now. Look at this lot. Ascension said she saw the pigeon trying to get in here through the roof. So they're trying the best to get to the strawberries. Tomatoes are coming on nice. Got a fair few in that one. The tomatoes on these, they hang over the side. Like cherry tomatoes, they'll hang over the side. Same on these, look, I'm going to have loads of them. Plenty of tomatoes in there. And Ascension's got even more tomatoes going on the top of the greenhouse. We've got God knows what these are. I think there could be bell peppers. Now they're definitely the string beans, the Filipino beans. They'll have to grow them in the greenhouse because they'll die outside. That's a nice strawberry bird. And then down here, all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Loads of pak choy. They look like more beans over there. More pak choy. Snake plant as well. More tomatoes. She does like to mix everything up. I don't know why she does that. She mixes everything up. There'll be tomatoes growing with eggplants and everything by the time she's finished. But anyway, it looks nice. She's doing a good job. Bird feed's going down. Birds are starting to eat out of that now. They're getting used to it being there. We've got radishes, and we've got beetroot, we've got carrots,
I've no idea what these are. Leave me a comment, because I just don't know. But we've got loads of them. More carrots. Bits of all sorts in here. Not much happening on the bean front yet. There we go. Wiping the plants out, look. Garden's looking nice, babe. Yeah, been very busy. Like that t-shirt. Nice. Modelling. She's happy.
Thanks, babe.
That's alright, you're welcome, love.
So that's why I never put my beans there, my long beans, Philippine beans, it will die.
Yeah, 40 degrees on the old jacuzzi. Oh, that's hot. We'll be going in that later on. That's be worth a laugh. She's remembered what I showed her. Push it, babe, don't try and twist it. That's it. Got the technique now. Sort this barbecue out. Some burgers today.
My beans there, long beans there.
We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I think one more. It's easier doing that without the GoPro in my hand. I can actually do things without struggling. Get some of this magic stuff on there. This works well.
like putting sauce on.
Only I can see your butt.
Is it? Definitely getting there. Bit of a scrape. We're cooking. Jesus, coughing too much.
There we go. One Burby. It's nice, this one. It actually works on gas and on coal. You can take these trays out. It's got burners underneath. It's got like a burner there as well. You get into there, there's all sorts of stuff for fish and gas bottles. But yeah. Click, click, click. It does both. I'm old fashioned though, I prefer a barbecue with charcoal, to be honest. I think it tastes much better on charcoal than it does with gas. So I'm happy with this. I like this barbecue. It's a good one. Charbroil. I don't know why, but Ascension just keeps popping out the house and leaving me beer. Look, I've got two now, I've not even opened them yet. And they're the big cans as well.
She knows how to look after her man. I've got to say that, for love of the bits, more than anybody in the world. She tells me I'm getting fat because I'm drinking too much. And then she brings me beer. Can't fault her. Yeah, my life's been everywhere over the years. It's been good and bad, you know, been through a lot of experiences. That's why I get this zany sense of humour. I can be very serious. But yeah, I've had a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. I lost a lot of things in my life. But Ascension came into it, and part of me doesn't want to believe it's true, that everything's going to be okay, but the other half of me trusts her. And yeah, we're getting married this year. Can't wait. Scares the shit out of me, but can't wait. Getting married. I don't want to change my mind, babe. And I'm really looking forward to a simple wedding here. And then we're going to go to the Philippines, and I'm going to meet Nane. My mum's dead. She died must be about 10 years ago now, 11 years. My father, he died when I was 6 years old, so I grew up without a dad. Had to teach myself how to be a man. My mum was mum and dad to me. She was lovely. She died of cancer, but she'd been suffering with Parkinson's disease for a long time before that. She was struggling. It was heartbreaking. So yeah, no family to speak of. I've got a brother who lives in Ireland, but he's a bell end. We just don't get on. I've not seen him since the funeral of my mum. I've got kids. I've got Tom. He's my pride and joy. My son Tom. I wanted to call him James, but you know his mum didn't want it. And I've got 3 boys and 2 daughters actually, but I don't see a lot of them. Tom is just like me. He speaks his mind. He's honest, straightforward, proper Yorkshireman, and he's the only one out of all my kids that actually bothers to phone me to wish me happy Father's Day. You know, I'm so proud of him. If you're watching this, Tom, I love you, son, and I really mean that, you know. But anyway, let's stop being soppy. Oh, hang on. It's just brought me a strawberry. Oh, and the first one. And some calamansi. This is great, isn't it? Actually made these ourselves. It's going to taste like shit now, isn't it? Oh, that's really good, babe. Very sweet. Well. Oh, I'm into that. That's a really nice strawberry. Yeah, so getting back to it. Where was I? So yeah, we get married this year, and I can't wait to go over to meet my new family, Nane. That's Ascension's mum. Her name's not Nane, but everybody calls her Nane because that's the greeting. And she's lovely as well. She speaks a little bit of English. Ascension's got sisters. She's got a lot of sisters. One of them's a really, really good chef, a really good cook. So I'll be asking her for some guidance on making things. She's got 2 brothers as well. She's got Junior and his older brother. So I've got to meet them guys as well. We'll show them how the English drink, because yeah, I can drink, and we're going to have fun. So I'm looking forward to meeting my new family in the Philippines, and eventually moving over there and being part of that family and helping everybody. Right, that's enough of the soppy stuff. I want to get back to the barbecue and my beer. Good health. Right, have a look. Oh, it's off the scale. That's probably a bit too hot for cooking at the minute. But yeah, let's get in there. We'll grab some grub in a minute from the kitchen and see what I can destroy on the barbecue today. That's looking good. Garden's looking good as well. Fair dues to Ascension. She's done a lot of work in here, and it looks a lot different to what it did when I first started putting the decking down last year. Could have a jacuzzi as well in a bit. It's up to temperature. I changed the water, I think it was last week, so at least it's clean. Well, not too hot today, a bit cloudy, but not too bad. But then again, it is England. You're lucky if you get 3 days of summer in 1 year. Let's definitely get in there. Let's go and see what's for food. See what she's got ready for me to cremate on the barbecue today. I recognise that.
Take care everyone. God bless you all. Ingat palagi.
There we go.
Salamat po.
Fancy it.
Waste of time having the telly on in this house because all we ever get is us. What's for the barbecue, babe? Ooh, look at these. No, we didn't grow these. What is that?
That's aubergine.
Oh, that's an aubergine. Oh. What's that dildo looking thing?
This is a ampalaya we call back home.
Ampalaya.
Ampalaya, bitter gourd. I mean bitter gourd.
Okay.
Look, tastes bitter.
Yeah.
This is my bachelor in the garden.
We grew that though, didn't we? We made that.
And okra.
Okra. Okay. So all of that we bought, that we grew. What's for the barbie, baby?
I got the burgers.
Chicken.
And pork.
And pork. And you made some onion stuff. You gotta put data putti in there, yeah?
Yeah, that's the
I got a bollocking last time because I called it data puri. And everybody, Manly and everybody were, I got a bollocking and they were all laughing at me because I couldn't say data putti. No, I'll say data puri. Okay, so I'm sorry.
sorry, my sister.
Stupid foreigner. Sorry, Sister Melanie. Very sorry. You're right, it won't happen again. I'm making good effort now. Oh look, calamansi going in.
Why am I saying so?
These are little dips. That smells lovely. Don't throw the seeds away, yeah, because I'm going to plant them little seeds. Seeds there. I'm going to plant them. I'm going to make more calamansi bushes. Like lemon. You love calamansi juice.
Yeah. We grow them back home. My sister Maricel has got a calamansi. I've seen it in Facebook.
Yeah, we saw on Facebook, and she's got loads of calamansi.
Just one tree, you know.
One tree's got loads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that meat out in a bit, babe.
Yeah. I will.
Look at this lot, eh? Gosh. Strange, you know, being a foreigner and then having a Filipino fiance. Because everything in the house now is like Filipino. We got Rafi Tulfo on the television. We got Filipino food going on in the kitchen. We got a little shrine going on. It's obviously Ascension's religious, so she has a little smellies. And Mother Mary. The cross, and always fresh flowers. There's always fresh flowers. And the Bible, and some daily prayers. So Nanai, Ascension says her prayers every day, and she's got a little shrine, little altar in the house. She always talks to God every day. What she has to do, she has to live with me, and I'm enough to drive anybody to religion. It's a good job she's a nurse that deals with mental health and care in the community, because she needs both of them when she's dealing with me. Yeah, okay. He's getting there. Still a lot of flames on it, so we're gonna wait till that temperature comes up to about 250, I think. Welcome to our beer garden, proudly serving whatever you bring. At the moment, it's Stella Artois. You like a bit of Stella? I like real ale, really, porters, but if I'm drinking something out of a can and it's lager, Stella all day long. Oh, that's nice. It's weekend, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can treat myself to a few cans. Right, let's go back in and get that food. Right, got the food. Oh, Stella's going down well. I drink a lot of this stuff, but I don't drink a lot of spirits. It's not that I can't drink spirits. I love vodka, I love gin and tonic, but it's just when I start with spirits, I drink a lot of it. So I'd rather stop myself and not drink spirits. So I'll just drink lager.
yeah, it gets me fat. I get a fat belly with it, but I don't get to a point where I'm just drinking lots of strong alcohol. So it's my way of governing myself. So I'm not drinking too much. I've got the food. So I've got burgers, just 4, and then I've got some of these things. Some pork or lamb. Some pork there, some chicken. I'll cook all that up when this temperature dies down a bit, because at the minute it's still at 300. Yeah, still got flames on it, so until those flames are gone I'm not going to bother. So what other news have I got for you this week? So still doing that job I made the video about out at Derbyshire. I was there Monday and Tuesday of last week, or was it Wednesday? I can't remember. Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday I went there in the morning at 5 o'clock, and at 12 o'clock on Thursday I drove all the way to London to a place called Erith near Bexley Heath, and I worked Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, running a massive job with a couple of big cranes. And then I drove back on Tuesday, had the day at home, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I was back in Derbyshire again. That was my week. That's what I did. And I've got the weekend off now, and then I'm back at Derbyshire again on Monday. So I've been 3 weeks with this company now doing things, and some good news is that I've been speaking to one of the directors at a Norwegian company called Hallgruppen, and they're very interested in having me work for them. So by Tuesday of next week, in 3 days time, I should have an email or a phone call with an offer, a decent offer of money, and maybe I'll leave this company I'm working for now and jump on board with the Norwegians. They seem like a really, really good firm, and I've had my eye on them for some time, so that's what's happening there. On the home front and the land front in the Philippines, because that's what this blog is all about at the end of the day, what's happened now is that we've paid, I think it was about £3,200 sterling, converted that over to the Filipino peso. We've sent that over. That's 20% of the first 2 lots, which is now paid. That's like your deposit if you want, so you have a percentage, and we've got till the end of next month to find another 3,200 to pay for the other 2 lots, 20%. So by this time in 2 months time we'll have paid 20% off of 4 lots, and then we have 3 years to pay off the remaining balance. By that time the prices of the lots will have probably doubled or trebled because of the location where they are. So in 3 years time we'll start to build the house, and we'll decide if we are going to sell 2 of the lots to bring in money to help build the house. The other 2 lots basically are an investment. We've put money into them and bought them cheap at the moment, but by the time this house is going up everywhere and that land's developed near the airport and the city and the beach and the lake, the prices will fly up, and we're going to be sat on 4 decent lots right in the middle of that place. So we may even sell all 4 and move near the beach somewhere, I don't know. That's something Ascension and myself will have to discuss nearer the time. But at the moment, you know, we're making the dream happen. We've paid the 20% on 2 of the lots, and we've got the other 20% to pay for the other 2 in the next month. It's not going to break the bank, and we're on the way. So this time in 3 years time we'll be having these discussions and blogs about how the house is going to look, and we'll be hopefully starting building. and then we can get into what Tom and Hara are doing and all these other people on the YouTube, and show you the daily build of the house. We've got no idea what we want yet in the way of house. We did think about an old style Byakubu, which is like a bamboo top end, maybe concrete behind it to make it tornado proof. And then we also thought about a bungalow style, an L-shaped style with a swimming pool. We have no idea what we're going to build. But we'll get to that bit eventually. We'll get to that bit. But yeah, things are on track. Things are really on track. And we just got to keep making the payments, and in 3 years' time we'll be reaping the benefit. So it's all good. Right, what's happening here? Temperature's coming down a bit. Flames have disappeared. It's bloody hot though. Oh, I got some lamb kebabs as well. Get them from Lidl. They're good. Like cheap minted lamb kebab. Where's my beer? There she is. So pretty much ready to cook. Take a look at this jacuzzi as well. Make sure there's plenty of chlorine in there, and get that fired up, because I'm going in that today. I've decided I'm going to have a nice long relaxed soak, drink a beer, smoke some fags, and just chill out in that jacuzzi. That's my mission for today. Oh, I've had the lid off it. That's at 40 degrees. Oh, that's hot. That's nice. A few little flies on the top. Soon get rid of them. Ducks are full of water again. I need to get some bigger ducks. At 40 degrees. Can't smell much chlorine in there, so I'm going to put a little bit more chlorine in. Keep chlorine in, it's good. Also, sunlight kills chlorine, so if it's been sat there for a bit and you've had no chlorine as such, and you put sun on it, it kills the chlorine levels. And guess what, she's buried it underneath all this lot. So when I take these off now, guarantee things are going to fall down and break these plants. That's woman logic. So I'll try very hard not to break anything. Oh, there we go, too late. You can just see it unfolding, you just know what's going to happen before it happens. Chlorine, where is it? Right at the bottom. Yeah. We'll have a bit of that in there. Don't need too much. Have to order some more off Amazon, I think. Eventually. The plant survived, I didn't break anything. Oh, certainly warm in here now. At least Ascension's watered everything. Oh yeah, strawberries are loving it. Give that a bit of time now. Mix the chlorine in with it. And what you do then, you check with a litmus paper stick for the acid or the alkaline content to see if it's hard water or soft. I've already checked that and I know it's bang on, so it's not going to affect the skin or anything. I'm quite lucky here with the water where we live. There's not too much acid in it and there's not too much alkaline in it, so
It doesn't take any chemicals really to stabilise it.
Oh, heck. A bit more beer. Thirsty work that was.
Still very hot. Let's just give that another scrape. Bought these things as well. Not used them yet. That's for, I don't know, for fish I think. Got one for sweet corn. God knows what else the other stuff for. We just bought them because it seemed like a good idea at the time. But when the summer really comes and we start cooking out here virtually every day, we'll use that for fish. But then again, Ascension doesn't eat fish, so it's probably they're not going to get used either, unless I'm having a bit of salmon or something. That's nice and clean now. Still very hot. I don't want to put everything on there too early, because what will happen is it will burn it, and I don't really want to be burning my food. So we'll leave the lid up maybe a little bit, let the temperature drop. I need that to be at about 200 to 250. Yes? Can I help you?
I need to spray oil
You need to spray some oil.
so that won't stick.
Why, babe?
So it won't stick again.
Okay, this will be fun. Come on then. Go for it. Normally you get smoke before it flashes. When I say flashes, it means that's when flames come up and take your hair off. Because Ascension's spraying raw oil onto a barbecue. But she never listens to me, so I figured out the best thing to do is just let her do it, and then she'd go, whoo, you know, when you get the major flash up. All that's going to do is spray oil onto them grids, and it's just going to dissolve it. You know, that's not going to happen, is it? Be fun to watch, but I don't want to hurt you myself.
The joys of being a health and safety manager sometimes. You know, I see it unfolding before it happens. I identify the threats. Then try and advise people, don't do it. It's going to hurt you. What's she doing?
She's in a good mood. She's doing, let's follow her for a bit. See what she's up to.
Stay away from me. That's why I never put my Philippine beans. Look, because it's dead.
What?
It's dead. See, that's why I keep it
Oh,
in the
that's a
car.
Philippine bean, and it's dying.
That's why it's inside better.
It's better in the greenhouse, is it?
Look at my aubergine. They all dead.
They're not dead yet.
More in the greenhouse.
Keep them in the greenhouse then.
Yeah. I got runner beans there, coming later.
Yeah, that's good then.
And broad beans.
We've got some spinach down there as well, somewhere. And we've got spinach, we've got broad beans, we've got all sorts of weird and wonderful things.
Look, there we have not the spinach. You know where the small olives?
Oh, okay. We've got lots of slugs as well. Ascension as usual, she's waging more on slugs. Last week it was pigeons, but now we've gone back to slugs again. She's putting salt down now, because it destroys slugs, it melts them.
Got my potato.
She's a mass slug murderer.
My potato bag.
Oh, is that what they are? So she's put potatoes in with the radishes, and the beetroots and the carrots, because everything is like potatoes, radish, beetroot, carrots,
as long as I know.
marigolds.
As long as I know I got,
What are these? What's these things?
they're radish.
That's radish.
Yeah.
That's a radish.
Yes.
Is there actually a radish on the end of it?
I have no idea,
Or
babe.
has it gone to seed now, babe? I think it might have gone to seed.
Because
You might
when
have left them too long, babe.
no, but when I pull it one, that's like this. It's not going to have any.
No.
Even I try once, you won't see. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Is
So-
that a radish? You sure that's a radish?
Yes.
Okay, better bury it again then, babe. Just leave it in the hole. Yeah, look, dig a hole. There you go. Put it back in. That's it. And put some soil back round it. Oh, it's not hard, is it? There we go.
It's the same like this. The radish, isn't it?
Oh, we've got some duff radishes then.
So,
And rads without the ish. We don't have the ish on the end of them. They're just rads. Ah, I have to smell the chlorine now. That's not that knock that off. That's it. Just go in with that. Where's she going? What are you doing? You're crushing the plants? Oh, okay. I'll leave that for later. Georgia Mildred the ducks.
I need a bigger one.
We need some bigger ducks, yeah. What?
Nothing, babe. Why are you focusing me?
Because I'm following you. You're being interviewed for Filipino TV.
Photos coming to Monday.
We've got some pots on Monday.
There's some like that, babe. The pot like this.
Ah. Like those. Okay.
Yeah.
Having some more of those little
Yeah,
pots.
look, that one, those, because you don't like them.
I don't like them because they look different, babe. You've got all these different, like barrel type pots, like those and
Yeah,
those,
that's why I ordered
and then we end up with these
them.
cheap plastic things, and I hate them.
Yeah, but you had them in the greenhouse, babe. That's
Yeah,
just
but
for
no, it doesn't mean to say we've got to use them. It's like a woman that mixes bras with knickers and has different coloured bras with the knickers. You know, it's the same thing. Mix and match. That's nearly as bad as having all these different coloured plant pots in the garden when everything else looks like that. Huh?
I don't know what happened to the calamansi. The calamansi coming.
Yeah, calamansi's coming, don't worry.
Oh, is something hiding there?
In something hiding. Well, something's hiding in my calamansi. It's a calamansi, babe. That's okay. We'll have new ones. Loads of new calamansi. Look at all these new leaves. Wow. Little tiny leaves coming in, that's everything.
Even this one is a little bit.
Oh, I love calamansi. Right, let's get back to this cooking. I'll just wait for the temperature to drop. It's on its way up at the moment. And then we'll throw some meat on, babe.
You don't need the oil, babe.
No, we don't need the oil, babe.
Alright. Say so.
You put oil on the meat, not on the grid.
Okay, so
You put oil, you spray oil on the meat, babe.
I
and
already
then you
have
oil.
already fat on that, so don't need the
Oh,
oil.
okay. Okay, fine. Wait for this temperature to go up. And slowly, 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 slowly climbing. Get to about 200, 250, then I'm going to start to cook. But in the meantime, some more beer. Cheers. Right, so everything's cooking. Just get in there. Lots of kebabs, lots of pork, lots of chicken. Not sure what that is, lots of burgers. It's all cooking away nicely. Now, Ascension's gone upstairs because I've literally just gone nuts. There's a stick that goes with this GoPro called a Volta, and it's a hand grip stick, and it's got like a battery in it, and you plug it into the back of the GoPro. I was using it in the van when we took, in the car when we took the car back to the mechanics this morning. And it was fine, and I've put it down Ascension's side of the seat, and when I came back to it later on, Ascension was asking me how the foam bit went back onto the top of the media mod, and I noticed that the plug from the Volta that goes into the GoPro had been bent
I don't know what had happened. Ascension doesn't know what's happened, but obviously I'm upset. And later on, tried to straighten the plug out, and I put it back into the GoPro. The GoPro is not charging off the Volta, so I came to take it out again and it just snapped off. So it's either been sat on or it's been dropped, or I don't know what's happened. So obviously I'm not happy, because I've got to have to pay for this again now. It was pretty much brand new. I've used it 20 vlogs I think I've done there. Yeah, 1 minute it's fine, next minute mysteriously it's broken. So yeah, not happy. So obviously I've had a bit of a go at Ascension, because that's my reaction. She's got upstairs. There's going to be a bad mood in the house now for the next few hours, probably the few days if she gets tamper. And yeah, more money to spend. It's not like I've got lots of money, it's just I've got to replace it now. So that's why I'm upset. There you go. So I'm down here by myself cooking dinner. Ascension's upstairs somewhere. We do have arguments now and again. Yeah, maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault because I was angry. But ask yourself why I'm angry. You know, just spent all that money on that, and then I'm driving a car. It's not on my side. It was okay, and then the next time I look at it, it's broken. What do you expect me to say? What do you expect me to think? You know, am I wrong for saying something? I don't know. All I know, it's another £100 I can't afford to spend. So I'll try and be alright with Ascension. Hopefully she'll understand why I'm angry. It's not so much with her, I'm just upset. And we're having a little couple argument at the moment, which most couples have. It's just one thing after the other. The car's knackered again, it's going to cost me, and now the Volta for the GoPro's fucked. Excuse my language. Yeah, I'm upset. Okay, back to the food. Temperature's down. She's cooking nice. Nearly finished. Nearly finished. No sign of Ascension. That's what I was talking about. GoPro Volta. That's where it plugs in. That's knackered now, so smashed up. So maybe I can get a new cable. Goes into the back of there, I don't know. Otherwise it's useless. Got movement upstairs. Hopefully she'll come back and join me for food. Otherwise it's going to be another argument, and I really don't want it. But this is it. This is what couples do. Couples do argue. So we'll see. That's one thing about when you've got a blog. People only show the good parts of it. You know, life's good and bad. You have arguments, you have problems. So we're showing you our life. This is what's happened today. Steve's got grumpy because he's had to pay for his car to be done again, and then his GoPro Volta's knackered, and he doesn't know why it's knackered, and that's why he's upset, because I don't know how it's happened. You know, it's not her fault obviously, and if it was an accident. All I know is I'm driving a van or a car. It's okay when I've put it down, and then when I pick it up again it's not okay. So, you know, yeah, I'm upset. Of course I'm upset. It's like £100 to replace. I'd like to know why, at least, I'm replacing a £100 part. But nobody's got any answers. So yeah, that's why I'm upset. Get in there. I do like a bit of barbecue. Something about the smell of charcoal, grilled meat that I really like.
Nearly there. Not long left now. So I found this sauce in with the meat. I'm not sure what it's from. If I was to take a guess, I would say maybe the pork. I don't know. So I'm going to put it on the pork. Essential's not here. Don't know where she is. Well, I do. She's up there somewhere. So let's just put a bit on the meat. Maybe I'll put it on the wrong stuff, so I'll put it on everything. Well, I can't be wrong, can I? I guarantee it'll be the wrong stuff I'm putting it on. But if you don't know, you don't know. Smells nice. Let that cook a bit longer. Okay. So, just me down here at the minute. Probably eat by myself as well. Men, not allowed to get angry, not allowed to get upset. Just annoys me, you know, because like I work and I work hard and I'm paying for this, paying for that. Ascension's doing her very best, and you know, when she's working, she's working. When she's not, she's keeping the house, she's shopping, she's cleaning, she's cooking, she's doing absolutely everything right. We do everything together, you know. She's got her things, I've got my things at the moment, but it you know, it still doesn't help when something stupid like the car screws up again, or something breaks, or you got to pay the bills, you know, and it's just such a big stress for me sometimes. Whatever we do it together. Me and Ascension, you know, she plays her part, I play mine, and we do it together. Sometimes I get a bit angry, sometimes I have a complaint. I take it out on her a little bit, I suppose. Don't mean to do it. It's just, I'm frustrated. You know, just when you think things are right, all of a sudden there's another £100 now gone for the GoPro. How? How did it happen? I just don't understand it. I put it down, next time I picked it up, it's not working. You know, you're driving the car starts squealing. What's that going to cost me? £200-300? I'm in between jobs. I'm working from one place, I might be moving to another. I've got another £3,000 to find in 1 month. Yeah, this is the stress I'm under at the moment, you know, because we've got this dream and we're doing it together. She does her thing, I do my thing, and we work, you know, we work together. But life's just shit sometimes, you know. Unseen expenses, more bills, the council tax next. You guys in the Philippines, you really don't realise what it's like over here. You think foreigner, we're having a great life, you know. Yeah, we're earning money, of course we're earning money, but we've got bills. You know, council tax, electric's higher, water's higher, rent, £620 a month. £620 a month. Convert that to Filipino pesos. Work out what we're paying over here. You know,
the next time you think we've got loads of money and we can send money over to help, think about what we've got to pay here. It's not what you think it is. You know, we're living here making money. Of course we're earning, but at the end of the day we're paying as well. Yeah, it's stressing me out. All I wanted today was a weekend off. You know, I've worked hard all week. I've been in London, I've been in Derbyshire. Just want some time with Ascension, a bit of time with her. That's all I want. You know, jump in the jacuzzi, have a barbecue. But this week, car's fucked. Excuse my language again. I'm stressed. Now the GoPro part, that's messed up. More money. I'm not even going to think about the bills. Council tax. I've missed the monthly payments because, you know, I've been moving around in jobs. All of a sudden they're going to want everything in one go. There's like £1,000. They expected just to pull it out of my arse and just say, here's £1,000. We just don't have it. We're a working couple. You know, we work hard, and Ascension does her thing and I do my thing. And we come together to live together, to survive together. As I said, you guys in the Philippines, you have no idea. You know, you think Ascension's having a really good life over here. She's working hard, and what she's earning, she's spending. That's how it is, you know. That's how it is. See, I'm moaning again now, aren't I? Opening my heart, letting it all out. But again, that's what the blog's all about. You know, I'm not going to sit there and bullshit you telling you life's fine all the time, everything's happy, everything's good, you know, today we're doing this, today we're doing that. Well, you know what, we started off having a good day, but look what it's turned into. I'm barbecuing by myself, Ascension's gone upstairs probably crying because I've had a go. I've had a go because I don't understand why I'm spending another £100 on something else I can't afford. And there we go. The day's gone to shit. That's life. That's what happens. That's why we're blogging. Tomorrow, totally different day. You know. Yeah, that's life. So, you're watching the channel, see the good and the bad. I'm not just going to give you good parts. You're going to see everything. That's why we've got a channel. Okay. Good temperature. That food's about finished. Ready to go in there. I'm all by myself. Don't know where Ascension is. Probably upstairs still. You know.
We gotta make a climb.
This is life. Oh, here we are.
Why?
This is the Texan Filipino guy. All he ever blogs about is good things. You know, they never show you. Never show you the crap that comes with it. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. No Ascension. Obviously I've definitely upset her. Two sides to every story, I suppose. Dinner's ready, babe. Babe? I'm getting no answer from up there, so obviously she's very upset. So it's just me, by myself, cooking dinner, meal for one, unless Ascension decides she's coming down. So what do? Just let the food burn, or take it out, reheat it? Don't know what to do really. Day starts really well, ends up like this. That's life. That's how it works. That's life. Okay. Yeah, I think that's well and truly cooked. Ascension's upstairs, sewing some trousers.
whatever she says to me is a very low voice. Obviously I've upset her really badly, you know, it's all my fault, because that's how life is. I'm not allowed to be upset. So I'm going to put this food in here, and if she comes down to eat, then that's fine. But if not, the food's going to be overcooked and all this meat is going to be wasted because of a stupid argument. So let's see what happens. Me personally, I'm going to grab a beer, I'm going to get that jacuzzi, I'm going to do my very best to unwind, because I've had a really, really hectic, shit, stressful week. I've travelled hundreds of miles, and I've worked in 2 different places, looking over probably about 60 guys I've had to look after this week. Right, so there's the food. That can stay there. There's the jacuzzi. Let's take the lock off. Switch it on. Got a towel. Tops off. Grab a beer. Beer goes there. Got beer holders. T-shirt off. Light up a fag, as you do. Oh, it's hot. 30 degrees. Ow, ow, ow. That's really hot. Oh, but it's nice. At least it's sunny now. And relax. Not exactly the sort of day I wanted today with arguments, but you know, that's life. At least the food's ready, whether it's burnt or not by the time Ascension comes back down, I don't know. I've told her food's ready, so we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I'm going to calm down, chill out, have a cigarette, have a beer, lay in the jacuzzi and just chill. Let's see what happens. Whatever I do, I can't change it. But as I said, this is life. This is real life. As much as I love her, and I do love her, I can't help these arguments sometimes. It's over a stupid thing. What's your comments? Put your comments down. What would you do? Would you be upset? You know, like I am? Or would you just say, hey, you know, it's alright. Put another £100 out of your wallet, which you just haven't got, and just buy another one. What would you do? Would you say anything? Would you not say anything? Would you keep it inside? Would you open up? Would you just let her know how you feel, that you're upset? What would you do? How would you deal with it? Put yourself in my place. Give me a comment. Tell me, am I wrong? Am I right? I have no idea. Got no idea. You just can't win. You know, you do your very best, but you just can't win sometimes. Now I'm going to relax.
Let's see if Ascension makes another appearance. Okay guys, that's 15 minutes in the jacuzzi. No Ascension, she's not come back downstairs. So, got to turn the jacuzzi off. Food. Yeah, that's just going to get dry now. So we're probably going to end up wasting it. It's going to be dry, whatever. This is what arguments do. That's arguments for you. So whatever we had planned today has just gone to shit, basically. The barbecue's dry. I'm in trouble for speaking my mind. It's all my fault, obviously. Even though I was driving a car when this shit happened. I don't know what she's doing, whether she's coming back downstairs. Been up once, told her food was ready. That was 20 minutes ago. So let's see what happens. Let's see. You guys want the truth when it comes to relationships and blogs. Let's give you the truth. This is what happens. I'm just disappointed it's my day off. As I said, I've been working hard all week. London, Derbyshire. Stress, lots of stress. 50 guys asking me what to do. 2 sites full of problems. 7 weeks to do the London job. 7 months to do the job in Derbyshire. Okay, it's good. Now, I really don't know what to do. Do I eat by myself? Do I call him again? Let's have a look. Maybe not. Food's ready, babe. It's been ready for 20 minutes. Babe? Hello?
In the bathroom.
I know where you are. Are you eating? Okay. So there you go, guys. Relationships are not always good. Sometimes you have bad days. Whether it's my fault or our fault, I have no idea. I'm going to leave it here now. I'll just leave it for the day now. So, you've seen the good parts, you've seen the bad parts. We're not bloggers that just show you the good parts of life. We'll show you everything, you know. Hopefully, we'll be alright later. But the food's ruined, the day's ruined. It's all my fault, obviously. Everything's my fault. That's it. So, have a good week.